Namaste. Namaste and a very, very warm welcome to Women of Wonder Coffee Table Conversations Special Edition. This is our initiative to bring to you stories of empowered and ambitious women so that we can all take inspiration from them. These are stories of patience, pivots, and becoming. These are stories which are changing the narrative of Dubai women entrepreneurs. I'm very excited to welcome my guest today. She's a dentist turned entrepreneur, a woman who used to make people feel confident through changing their styles and now makes people feel confident through changing their body and everything around it. Let's get to know Dr. Bhavika a little bit more. Welcome to the show, Dr. Bhavika. Lovely to have you here.
Thank you so much, Reema ji. Thank you. I'm so happy to have been here. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to come and talk about myself.
Wonderful. I want to
Mm.
start with your bachpan. Let's go back to the early days, right? I think
Okay,
strength is often learned at home in the beginning. Tell me
definitely.
what that did look like. Tell me, what were your early days like and where did it all begin?
So, from my childhood, I've always been blessed to be surrounded by very, very strong parents. I always grew up seeing that strength, it does not need to be dominant or loud, but it's just about being consistent, especially when things are very difficult. So that's what I have always learned from my childhood, from my parents.
And then as you grew up and you decided to become a dentist, and, was there a moment where you always sure you wanted to become a dentist or how did that happen?
It was a pattern. It was not a dramatic movement as such. It was always a pattern. I just started growing and started learning about various things, and it kept on coming inside me as a passion, you can say.
And then when did Dubai happen?
Dubai happened almost 10 years now. I got married and then I moved to Dubai.
Did you practice dentistry in Dubai?
Yes, of course. I was practicing dentistry in Dubai for at least 7 years, past 7 years. I've been
Oh,
practicing
wonderful.
dentistry, yes.
And now today you're an entrepreneur who has two salons under the banner, right? So
Yes,
tell
yes.
tell us more. Why did the shift happen?
Shift happened because I always thought that I needed my own space where I can do something more than just creating beautiful smiles. So I was very confused for a quite long time. It was a big dilemma. I was scared. I was feeling fear. Honestly, I had less of a clue. Then I started to decide that yes, no, this is something I want to do, something I want to have a space of my own where women they feel more confident from top to bottom.
Wonderful. And it's very interesting. I want to understand, running a salon, there are hundreds of salons in Dubai, but running good, professional, profitable salons is very rare, right? And I think you do both very beautifully. The customers are very satisfied, they're very happy, and the salons are doing well, and the staff is happy. How do you manage it all? How do you balance it all?
uh, buy good products, premium products, being true to our clients, and hiring highly trained professionals. That's the key.
And from your journey, what were the biggest challenges you faced when you started out?
Okay, so the biggest challenge that I faced initially, I always thought that as a founder, I just need to be there, a part of every decision, every detail, or the things would just collapse. That's
Mm,
what my mind said. But
mm,
as the time passed, as my business grew, this kind of
mm.
mindset became my biggest limitation. So I started to learn that it's not just about being controlling, it's about building systems, trusting
Mm.
people, and focusing on the bigger picture, the bigger vision of life rather than just daily firefighting. That was my biggest challenge and my biggest limitation, which I'm still trying to overcome.
And I think that is so rightly said. Honestly, that is the limitation because I work with a lot of women entrepreneurs. I know everybody in them is a perfectionist. They want to do
Mhm.
it themselves. Product भी खुद बनाएंगे,
Exactly.
marketing भी खुद करेंगे,
सब खुद
end to
करेंगे,
end process खुद करेंगे. But
but
you
वो
cannot grow
possible.
and you can't scale if you are
Exactly.
everywhere. You only
Yes,
have so
yes.
many hours in a
We
day.
need to.
What are your top tips for delegation?
For sorry?
for delegating? How do you delegate? How do you decide which task am I going to hand over to the team and let them run with it versus where do I get involved in the whole
So
process?
I am trying to build a proper system, an end-to-end system. That's where my manager has a different role, my artists have a different role. So as per their experience and their knowledge, I delegate the roles to them. Of course, I do oversee everything, but now I don't try to be part of every detail. Rather than
Mm,
I'm focusing now on expansion for bringing something more in the market.
yeah. So as a founder, our role is to grow the business, right? And when you grow the business, a lot of pressure comes. How
Hmm.
do you keep yourself grounded in this fast moving world?
Oh, I think
Mm,
by choosing presence over pace, simple
mm.
routine, simple joys, clear boundaries, and I think values over urgency is most important.
Right. And very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to move on to the rapid fire questions. I want to ask you, I call this section direct Dilse because these are quick questions and quick answers to them. We want to get to know the other side of Dr. Bhavika, not just the professional side, but you personally. Um, so instinctive answers and no overthinking. My first one is strength or softness,
Strength,
patience or bold action,
patience.
stability or expansion.
I think expansion because that's I'm thinking about it all time
That's the
now.
phase you are in, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm in that phase. Yes,
Yes. Faith or logic,
definitely faith for me.
and reflection or momentum.
Reflection.
Hmm. Wonderful. So imagine this. Now, in one sentence, there's a big billboard on Sheikh Zayed Road which has your
Okay.
picture on it. And what do you think? What do you think the message will be along with your picture on that?
Um, I think it will be there's never a right time. Just take a leap of faith and do it. Trust yourself.
But what if a woman doubts herself? Because that's what a lot of women do. Can I do it?
There will
Maybe I
always
can't.
there will always be moments of self-doubt. Like even at the most highest level, also women will have self-doubt. But it's very important to trust yourself and just do it. I would just say do it. There's never going to be a correct time.
Ah, just do it. Amazing.
Just do it.
And that's like just Nike bhi bolta hai, aap bhi bolo.
But
Amazing.
karo.
Uh, let's karo. Yeah.
But
Sometimes you
karo.
just have to get it in action, right? So a lot of the times the expectations don't meet the reality, right? So how
Hmm.
do you handle that? What happens then?
Expectations don't meet the reality. I think self trust is very important in that. Just keep
Hmm.
on going. I just have to keep on going because there are a lot of times, in fact, more times where expectations are not meeting the realities, but we just need to keep trusting ourselves and keep moving consistent.
Mm. Mm. Amazing. And if your life had a title, this chapter of your life had a title, what would it be?
You will say that I'm self praising, but I would call myself beautypreneur, like a beauty
Yes.
entrepreneur.
I
Yes,
mean, yeah, confidence. Women call it self praising. Men will say it more loudly than
yes,
you did, basically,
yes,
right? That is the
yes,
difference between
yes.
how men are built and women are always underselling and underconfident, while
That's
you are
true.
running, such amazing, you're doing such amazing work out there. Wonderful. The final question, Dr. Bhavika, if you had one message for every woman watching this show, for every Indian watching this show, what would it be?
Again, I would like to say that there's never a right time. Just go do it.
Just do
Don't
it.
wait for
Okay.
anybody. Trust yourself and do it.
Wonderful. Just do it is the message from our woman of wonder, Dr. Bhavika. If you like this conversation, you found it interesting, you got to know a little bit more about her thinking, how she drives it, and how she does so much, gets so much done in a day. Make sure you follow her systems. That was the best tip I saw. Like, build your system so that you can scale your business. Please share this episode with your friends and family. Even if it helps one person, I think we've both done our job. We'll be back with another Woman of Wonder very, very soon.